yo, what the fuck is going on in this great big world? You're tuned into Interview Under Fire. This is Suave Says, and I'm motherfucking Antonio Suave. How y'all doing today? It's fucking early Saturday morning as I'm recording this. I'm over at the Higginbottom Dingledorf Studios. Yeah, so are you subscribed to Interview Under Fire? Why not? Check this shit out, man. Keep stay in the loop. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? We always have all kinds of fucking interviews with all kinds of bands from all over, all kinds of shit. So check that shit out, man. Hit that subscribe button, and so you can be in the know, because it's all about if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? What do you need? Hey, stop yelling. Rain, let it shine down on me. Today, I am talking about an album by Cody Manson. The album is Psychoactive. It was released 2020 on Lyrical Snuff Productions, more commonly known as, just referred to as LSP. Before we get into the album, I'd like to talk about, when a lot of these underground labels, I don't know if mainstream labels do it, but a lot of the underground labels on social media, they'll announce the signing of acts and artists and whatever, which Lyrical Snuff Productions, LSP, did announce Cody Manson, and the album was Psychoactive that was coming out. I'd never heard of him at all. Someone who I knew did, and they had told me it's typical mumble rap bullshit, right? And I was like, huh, that's interesting. Just because LSP as a label is pretty hardcore, against mainstream and mainstream styles, sounds, and all that. The label is mostly horrorcore, and they do have hardcore hip hop artists. It's all pretty fucking aggressive music. So for me to think that, oh wow, this is what's they've signed, so I was like, that's interesting. I still want to fucking hear it to see like what the fuck, would they sign like that? So yeah, when I probably first started listening to him maybe the beginning of last year. I had to take road trips for work, and so I tried to listen to a bunch of shit. And dude, the album was fucking badass, right? I was like, what the fuck? There is nothing, what I would say mumble rap. I mean, it is definitely, trap. Uh, Influence. There's a lot of that happening in the music, but is it fucking mumble? Fuck no, not at all. Tripping raindrops, black magic. Ah! I mean, this album is definitely a mixture of styles. It is very much hardcore hip hop. Uh, there is obviously trap influence. He definitely does his own thing, and I'm kind of thankful that he didn't go the whole suicide ghost main route, because as we go move forward, a lot of these underground acts that are more of the darker horrorcore are definitely just straight blatantly ripping off those styles, and everybody's cool with it, which is kind of weird because underground has been very outspoken on biting people's styles, so it's fucking awesome that he's not doing that. If I had to, kind of explain the sound, so bear with me, all right? So, I mean, when you fucking listen to him, there's definitely a lot of cadences that I hear that are reminiscent of Machine Gun Kelly. Now, I know a lot of you are going to be fucking, what the fuck, Machine Gun Kelly? But I mean, if you don't listen to hip hop or rap or explore it all, I mean, he used to rap, obviously. I'm talking more, I don't know if you know Till I Die, that whole, I don't even know what album that is, but that, to me, that was one of my favorite songs that he put out. Just his flows and his cadences were badass. But that's the thing, his cadences, a lot of things, how he says them sometimes is reminiscent of Machine Gun Kelly, right? But I also hear like the gruffness, I guess, of like Shaggy Two Dope. I mean, he doesn't rap like him, but sometimes cadences and how he says things, it's reminiscent of him as well. I mean, also fucking Sun Dubious. Now he doesn't sound at all like Sun Dubious, but there are a few times where I hear it. So it's like a mixture of that shit. And throwing fucking Drexel from True Romance for appearances, visuals, and there you go. You got motherfucking Cody Manson. You know what I'm saying? This lyrical trap, fucking hardcore baby of fucking music. It's fucking dope in my opinion. Uh, there's definitely a lot of fucking like wisdom in what he's saying. Now, don't get me wrong. He's talking about good as shit, street shit, slinging dope. You know what I mean? Trying to, ball. But he's going through a lot of motherfucking struggles, and you can feel it in the music that he's been through a lot of fucking shit. I don't know him personally, but I just by listening, I'll be like, man, this man been through some shit because he has a lot of tracks that are more wisdom. You know what I mean? About shit he's gone through and how motherfuckers trying to high side on shit, and he's like, you know what, fuck that, and he's just kind of just straight up, on how it is, and it's fucking awesome. Hey man, pass me that motherfucking anal ease. It's like, dude, I got a mirror in my pocket and I practice looking hard. You know what I'm saying? All right, as far as my favorite tracks are concerned, I mean, it kicks off with the title track, Psychoactive, which is a fucking badass track. And immediately it's a little bit of, some metal vibes with it and all. But I mean, this is hardcore hip hop and he's just blatant about what the fuck's going on. It's fucking awesome. Shut the fuck up. It's titled STFU, but that's a dope ass track as well. Bounce, some booty shaking shit, ass cheeks, spread eagle, all up on the nose type shit. This ain't what does he say? This ain't no dance song, it's some take off your pants song. Some shit like that, right? Oh, Bobby Cray, badass fucking feature. I'd like to know if this dude has fucking more music out because I thought he was fucking dope. That's a great fucking feature right there. So somebody lace me up on that shit. Uh, my favorite track, fucking Lucy. All right. It's kind of a play off of the Beatles, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, which, from my understanding, that song's about fucking tripping balls, which, what I take, this is about tripping balls as well. It's very fucking laid back, G style. They got some R&B fucking singing on the hooks and shit. Whoever's doing that is fucking dope. That's a fucking badass track and definitely one I stays in rotation. I'm always fucking bumping. Sliding, fucking dope ass track. Tunnel Vision, badass. Fast Life, it's great. Better Way, which has a great feature by Fams. I don't know who that is, but I'd like to hear music from him. So if you know what's up with that, lace me up. Already Dead, fucking badass track, and Lessons, which is a fucking phenomenal track. It's definitely one of the ones that where he talks about shit he's learned in life, what he's been through, shit like that. It's fucking great. Definitely worth your time if you're into some, more hard edge, darker, hip hop, a little bit of trap involved. Just the dude's all over the place. He's very fucking clever with the one-liners. His punchlines are on fucking point. I mean, definitely want to check this shit out. Now, if I was to criticize one thing on the album, is he has some other tracks that are badass and would be badass, more even better. But so it's not that they're all bad. Some of them are bad, but some of the features like aren't that good. I mean, and he has this whole vibe where you just like, and they come in and it kind of changes the tone and it's like, oh, you know what I mean? It's weird. Some of them just aren't good, and the good ones just don't fit. Not that it's bad, they just don't fit, and it kind of throws the song a little bit, and it loses a little bit. And that's just me. I mean, I'm not dissing anyone particular. Like I said, there are good ones, and if you're in the know, like I know, you know who I'm talking about. They don't fit on the track. That's just my opinion. That'd be my only criticism. Other than that, it's fucking a phenomenal fucking album. Like I said, worth your motherfucking time. Well, all right, that's fucking it. No more to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all take it easy. This is just my opinion. It's all this fucking is. So take with it, what you will, whatever you want to take from that. Do your thing, all right? Peace. Keep it burning. I said my Gucci's burning. And the only way to make it not hot is to use your soup coolers and blow on that spot. That's right. So keep it burning. Peace out, motherfuckers. Y'all take it easy.
Look into the eyes of a sick fuck. Everybody hands up, this is stick up. You talk a lot of shit, but then you bitch up. You got a big mouth, I got big nuts. My mind state is bipolar. I'm strapped up like 5 soldiers on blotter papers and King Cobra. I'm fucked up, I'm not sober. Step inside the ring and it's a knockout. I'm going hard in the paint, you can't box out. You never catch me slipping unless you catch me with your bitch and she just sitting with her mouth wide open in my cock out.